welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Patricia and welcome, probably first time this year on a Saturday. Oh my god, on Sunday, I'm sorry. Oh my god, you can't even speak normally. Anyway, hello everybody, welcome back and welcome with my January favorites. I know this is really late with them, but I managed to pick up a couple stuff that I like it and share with you in this video with you guys. And yeah, basically January passed fast. We are in the almost middle of, yeah, we are in the middle technically in February. And happy new year, Chinese new year to you guys. Happy especially to every single person to like me is from the year of dog, which is technically right now. I wish you a happy amazing time during this year. I hopefully, if this beginning of the year, the calendar beginning of the year from January 1st was not good for you, I hopefully, like for me, this moment is starting completely good new year. So without further ado, let's get started. So let's get started my January favorites. Okay, so let's get started by a snack. The snack is called Pop Chips. I don't have it with me, but I'm gonna insert in here picture. It's really cool snack. What it is exactly? It's basically the popcorn chips. I know this sounds weird, but basically they take in the popcorn and all this white part of the popcorn, they press it together in the form of chips, and in my country they send that in 3 different flavors, like salty, paprika and onion. And I absolutely like this paprika and onion. They're so good, they're super light, they not have too much calories, and the packs, they even like they look small. They seriously gonna stay with you for a little bit. And also what I like is the price is not so high, and this is definitely healthy alternative to chips, and I think it's also cool and good to eat it if you are like popcorn lover like me. You definitely like it. I'm gonna leave you a link probably to Amazon to something similar to that, but basically you know what it is, and it's super tasty. I feel like this is great snack to sneak into, you know, to cinema on some kind of movie. I'm not saying that everyone doing that, come on. And let's get say sometimes prices in the cinema is crazy, but this is a great alternative if you can't, like, you know, like to the cinema it's kind of hard to get the popcorn. So I really recommend it. This is a great idea and alternative to that. And or you just want snacking in your home, this is a great snack that I recommend it to you, and I really enjoyed this month. Another things I really enjoyed this month, it was the Hulu series called The Handmaid's Tale. I really like it and enjoy it. It's kind of like TV show, though. I really want to watch it, but I don't know what someone want to watch with me. And actually, kind of coincidentally, my brother started watching, and he, like, when he watching, it's kind of annoying. He watching this always like capturing for his computer to basically television screen, and I watch it kind of with him because in the half I working, in the half I watching. But this is very interesting history. It's kind of like utopian society where people can have children, like basically the children is not born, and it exists group of women who can't born still childs, and they like super expensive, like you know, like you buying them and stuff like that. So it's one like country, I feel, they have them and they basically like raise them, they basically creating them, like, you know, use them for having children's. And it's really like kinda, I think it's a great story if you are heard about a movement of Me Too and stuff like that. I feel like it's great to like kind of watch it, how many people can do for just like how much people cannot treat each other like humans just because of that. So someone can give you something that you can't have it like child. I feel like it's really great. History is very sad, it's drama basically, but I really enjoy it watching this movie. It's really open-minded, like opening your eyes for like problem to like, it's my body is using for like having children, and this is good because like technically if they not born children, they society gonna die. So like this is good or not. There's kind of huge religion in it. It's really interesting. It's have shocking moments, I think, but it's really interesting TV show, so I definitely recommend it to you. Check out the Hula, The Handmaid's Tale. I feel like it's one of the best TV shows for 2017, even nominated. So I really recommend you check it out. It's seriously good, and I think like it's also a movie about that. So yeah, I would totally recommend to check it out. Another two things I really enjoy is manhwas. I tell you guys, I am into manhwas super badly lately. I don't know, they are more adultish, more like topics in them is very adult, I feel, or maybe I just pick up the titles super adult, I don't know, but it's definitely the difference between manga and manhwa is huge, and like the more you're into both of them, the more you see differences between both. And the first manhwa that I really like it, I mentioned her a couple months ago, I think, in my favorites. It's called Sex Contract. I finally find it because I found it in the Polish version like 52 maybe chapters or something, and I was like, felt like, oh, maybe someone gonna translate it. Like big hopes, and the group to actually do that translation in Poland, I feel they abandoned the title because they have more priority titles, which is kind of annoying. And they sent me where they taking the chapters, and there was like 100 something chapters, and I found out it's more than 100 and it was like, oh my god, where I can find other there. And finally I found it, and finally found it till they coming out like every time, like in Korea, translated in English. And I really enjoy it. Like how I mentioned, if you not know what is Sex Contract, is basically the story about a girl who missionary go to a place called the club. She go to the club with how they call hosts. If you don't know what it is, it's basically like kind of place that you're going in there, you're paying money, and you can meet with boys. And they basically, it's kind of like they sit with you and they talk, but we all know and there's like more sexual stuff in it, and it's kind of like, I will not say it's like prostitution, it's kind of weird to say it, what it is exactly, but it's kind of like mature content, I say it. Mature content, and she being in there first time, after break up with her boyfriend, being pissed off on him, she just like thought, okay, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna have fun with other boys. And she kind of mysteriously found the guy, and she thought he worked in there, but technically was the guy who was just like being there. And they have developed a relationship between each other, and after that one night when they met, he's really interested in her. They not see each other for 3 years, and kind of coincidentally she started working for him, and he wanted to find out more about her. It's kind of like a very interesting manhwa because it's really adultish, how I say it, but we have it like what I like in her, we have a like mafia working with normal companies, which is very interesting for me, like how this work and things like that. And I really recommend you guys check out this, how I say, this mature content in it. And the more you're reading, the more mature content coming up. So this is for your knowledge. But this really kind of cool manga. It's definitely manhwa. It's definitely different than other titles I'm gonna recommend it to you. Another title that I wanna recommend it's called An Innocent Sin. It's, I'm gonna tell you, I have obsessed about that. it's basically it's very more mature content. Spoiler alert. Basically we have a girl who in the subway met a boy whose name is Noah, and I don't remember other people's names. Sorry guys, they're very Korean and I don't want to mess up even pronunciation them. But she met a guy named Noah, and Noah gave her like visit card to club called Beef Puff, if I remember. And he said I came to this club because she was how to say that nice to like YouTube not demonetize me. She pleasured herself in the subway, if that have sense, without anyone other seeing but the Noah. And he said I came to this club, it's very private, it's like if you're gonna have your chance to get your pleasure, but you don't gonna, you know, you're gonna do it this in a safe environment. So he's sending her to this club, she going through the registration and stuff like that, and they starting like kind of building relationship between her and Noah. Like it's kind of weird because like Noah is like person to like it's stay away from me. She's like, I really want to know. He's super mysterious, and like his mystery behind it's very interesting. It's really, I say, adult content. I don't want to tell you exactly because I say YouTube is probably gonna say it. You're not gonna make money on that. It's like how I will make money even say it in 2018 on YouTube. But I say it like for just in the case they not deleted this video for me. I can say it is like super mature content. It's very interesting. It's like the more you go into the story, you have to go in it, I say it, open-minded, definitely, because the story is very dark, and I feel like it's so many people do not gonna enjoy it, but I enjoy it. It's kind of remind me, not remind me, but it's like a little bit, maybe just a little bit more darker and sexual than Skin Stalker, you know, and yeah, I really like it and enjoy it. If you want to looking for mature, really interesting story, I really recommend that you're checking out this Innocent Sin, and I feel like it's really good one. I really enjoyed reading, and I can't wait for another chapters and see how story gonna development, because it's super interesting right now. And my last favorite, this first favorite that I have physical, is this Nivea cream. Is the a light cream for dry and sensitive skin. How I mentioned, I have quite dry skin lately. Actually, I have a very crazy skin because my T-zone is crazy with pimples right now. It's just I can't make even entire episode about that. But I like this cream. This cream is super light, guys. I don't know if it's like swatching or not, but it's super creamy, super light. It's kind of remind me about one Garnier cream. It's very nice, really quick drying. Like it's like I will say it maybe 2 minutes and it's dry completely down, and it's kind of remind me a little bit like primer. So I kind of use that like a little bit like a primer before my skin. Like when I wake up, I wash my face, I'm using this cream on my face, and after that I use a little bit primer above my makeup to just stay more in my face. I really like it. It's really good, and like Nivea is amazing brand. We all know it. Nivea is like most popular, I think, skincare brand in the world, and they really know what they're doing. I really recommend you guys check it out. It's not super expensive, and it's super nice, consistent. You leave your skin very, I would say it not dry, but it's leave your skin very hydrated. I can feel it by my face because I have sometimes very dry face. I don't know like how to explain that, but sometimes I feel like I need water, and like my skin need water, and I can't like not many, doesn't matter how much I drink water, it's not still hydrated. With this cream, it's definitely hydrated. Anyway guys, those are all my favorites for this month. I hope you like it and enjoyed this. Let me know what was your favorites from January and February. Let's get do it this already. I'm gonna definitely come back with you next month, probably also a little bit late with February favorites, or this is can treat like a January February favorites already. Anyway guys, I hope you like it and enjoyed this video. I hope your year of dog is gonna be amazing. Thank you so much for your watching and support, and please don't forget to leave me thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, clicking notification bell, and yeah, this is everything. Thank you so much for watching, and we see each other with another video very soon. Bye!